Andreas Georgia here for MMA Plus UFC London Fight Week. Joe, it's great to see you back. Big fight against Reza Madadi. When it first got announced, everyone was really interested in it, especially because of the contract situation. That aside, Reza, do you feel like, one of your toughest opponents today?
I think so. Never been stopped. Always very intense. Always comes to fight. I definitely think it's going to be a tough one.
We've seen with Reza, like in the Norman Park fight, emotion fueled that. And when he got into the cage with Norman Park, it wasn't the Reza Madadi that we expected in there. There's no emotion leading into this one. Do you think because of that we're going to see a tougher fight for you?
I don't know, really. I don't tend to look at them factors. All I think about is the technical side of it. If he's emotional or whatever, that's down to him. I'm thinking about my game, what I'm going to do, and that's it.
Right now, is this the best you're feeling?
Yeah, feel awesome. Every fight I feel like I'm improving, so, definitely.
Yeah, that's great. Look, we look at the contract situation because that was one of the big talking points leading into this. Like, Joe Duffy is, where is he going to be? Is he going to test out the free agency market? What's the story behind that? Because we're looking at it now as it's completely blown open, the free agency market. Anybody can go anybody, and there's money on the table in other organizations. Is that how you see it?
I suppose that's something to really sit down and think about after. For now I put it out of my head. I'm just thinking about the fight. But who knows? I'm leaving all doors open, and hopefully we'll get something sorted, and it'll all work out well.
The Dustin Poirier loss. Do you feel that since then the UFC have put less stock in promoting you? Because before that, it seemed like they really wanted to put a rocket on your back, really push you as one of the biggest names in Ireland. And obviously it was a tough loss for you, but since then, it's just kind of been a bit, bit steady.
I think that's the case with, we're fighting. Every time you lose, your stock drops a little bit, and I think that's just the game we're in. So obviously, the Dustin fight, if I won that fight, it would have been, in the top 10 fighting them guys. So obviously your stock would have gone through the roof. But obviously it took a dip, it came back. I've had one fight since, that's gone well. So it's got back up, and, it's up for me to put in a good performance again there on Saturday night.